Everybody, Rose Matter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episodes 11 and 12 of the Death Note anime. In the last episode, something that I didn't see coming, and neither did Light slash Kira, was that L revealed himself to him right to his face, literally telling him that he was L, and basically daring him to kind of test him to see if he was telling the truth. So the two of them are going to school together right now, and they have this weird kind of like they're having a back and forth where on the surface they seem like they're, friendly acquaintances, getting close to each other, hanging out, but of course, on the inside, they're both like playing a chess game where they're trying to suss each other out, trying to draw information out of each other. And, Elle wants to see if Light is Kira, and Light is trying to figure out if L is who he says he is and how he can take care of him. So it's a really tense kind of back and forth, and it's just like really, really interesting to see the two of them before they were like testing each other out away from each other, but now it's just even more tense because they're just like right up in each other's business, just trying to like figure out what the other person's game is. And it was, yeah, and also interesting to see Light actually like have a moment where he kind of broke down a little bit. He actually got angry. He lost control of himself for a moment, which he's never really done. He's always seemed to be in control, even when things went, not according to plan, like with Naomi. But Elle just really shook him up. But he quickly recovered and then is seeing this as like a test. He's seeing this as like a game to see who is the smarter one who will be able to defeat the other person. And we ended with Light's father actually having a heart attack, not related to the Death Note, of course. And it seems like for now, the way that Light talked with his dad, the way they interacted with each other, it put a little bit of suspicion off of him, but not fully, of course. So Elle is going to keep a close eye on Light, and then Light has to try and work around that. So I'm really interested to see where we're going to go from here, like what other mind games they're going to play with each other, and if someone's going to be able to get one over the other person, because it seems like the last two episodes, Elle definitely kind of got the upper hand for a little bit, but I imagine it's going to kind of correct itself back. Oh, and also, forgot to mention, it ended with a mysterious package being sent to some news station. It seems more like it's like tabloid. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's legit, saying that they need to basically broadcast this information from Kira, or else everybody in this news station will die. So curious to see what that's all about. I imagine we're going to figure it out in this episode, these two episodes. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's watch these episodes, and I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Ah, we're getting to Naomi here. 4 months. Oh, wow. Geez, a lot of time has passed. Oh, yeah, I guess I think it was, they said something about how she wouldn't be able to be found the way that she was going to die. Something terrible has happened. Okay. I didn't realize so much time had passed between, like, when this started. Held hostage by Kira. This guy is just like, their lives are all at stake, and all he's thinking about is the ratings. The time of death of two suspected felons. Just the weird music in the background. So, okay, what's Light planning with this? Is he going on the offensive right here? The whole world, eh? Wait, what? What is going on here? Light, what are you planning? This is ballsy. Oh shit. And broadcasting it to everybody, like before. And it's TV commentators, not like criminals. Oh, because they're speaking out against him? This is... What in the world? This is so different than what Light normally does. So now it's just focusing on the media rather than criminals. Yeah, he's bothered by this. I mean, this is certainly, that's what Light wants, but the way this is going about is... Is he just be like, fuck that, he's gonna get out of bed and he's just be like, no heart attack can stop me. I'm going. What is going on here? Whoa, jeez. Oh, wait, what? He's having a heart attack. Wait, what? So that means that he must be, oh right, the thing, the belt. Oh no. Oh no, poor guy. So Light must be able to see, maybe through the cameras or something, what's going on and stopped him. Yes, they can see it. Oh, they're broadcasting it, so yeah, they can see it, so they'd be able to see. But they had to have known the name, right? I guess it would make sense. Light would know the names of all the cops, right? Because his dad works there. Right? Right. Yeah. So how do they know? That would make sense. Light maybe hacked his dad's computer or something, or got the information somehow. Within the television. Okay. Place where they can watch. Well, it's being broadcast live too, right? I mean, Elle is risking his life by getting close to light. Oh. Oh, he's like, okay, he is affected by it. He's shaking. Because it just seems like he's just blasé about it, but it does affect him. He's got to think rationally, right? He's like, if we panic and like act with emotion, it's not going to do any good. It's nice to see that Elle is actually like, being affected by things. Because before, with all the FBI agents, he just seemed so meh about it. He did. He took off. Wow, I was kind of joking about that, but nope. Holy shit. Oh, he's a badass. He dude literally just had a heart attack. Damn! Oh my god, what a badass. I mean, I guess this is why he's the chief of police, but damn. He's just like, I don't have time for a heart attack or recuperating. Are you kidding me? My people are in danger. He looks like a Jedi. And they couldn't see. They couldn't see who crashed through, so he doesn't. I mean, it's his dad. He wouldn't kill him anyway, I don't think, right? Oh, dude. I like him. Wow. Damn. This is intense. It's also intense because we haven't seen Light at all. This is all just happening, like, with him off camera. Wow, he's just like he's been taken. He does. I was gonna say he looks like he's just been taken over by somebody. Like a demon or something. Oh. And it's just two random cops. How could he possibly have known? It makes sense for like the specific police force, but like just two random cops? This is wild. Such a badass, man. So they should have done like he did, just drive through, don't show your face. Double phone. Everything's so dramatic, I love it. Even just whipping from one phone to the next. Oh, is it because maybe he suspects that Light is his father, so he's not gonna kill him. So he doesn't have to worry about showing his face. I guess this would prove it. Maybe he wants to be like, I want to prove it. I want to prove, like, if you don't die, but all the other cops did, then Light is the one who's doing this because he's not going to kill his father. Right? Or that. Okay, never mind. They've created a blockade. That's badass. That's how the cops should be acting. So they figured it out that someone is watching through surveillance. Nice. That was pretty cool. It's a shame that multiple police had to die. And the TV anchors as well. So now they're going to be searching the area. Oh, there, he's already gone. I wonder what the public's opinion about Kira is right now after like just killing random media. It's one thing when he was killing like criminals, right? But to kill like police and TV anchors, you know? He's gonna like check them out and see what's going on here. All right, here comes his analysis here. Let's go check out, let's check it out. Okay, so there was contingencies for everything, of course. Hmm. Show his face. I mean, Light said straight up he was gonna kill El, so I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. Would have killed him anyway. All right, what do you got planned? That shows El is willing to sacrifice himself and put himself on the line. Oh, that's right. Oh, jeez. That's right. That other Shinigami did say that they were going to be coming down to Earth. They got the Shinigami eyes. That's how they were able to kill the cops. Because their names appear over their head. Oh, Light. You do have, it seems you've got somebody on your side. Hmm. So he's just like, this person is too flagrant with it. They're stupid. They're gonna screw things up. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Right? I forgot about the second Death Note. So now Light's gotta figure out who this other person is too, on top of everything else. Is it just me, or does he have like more gray in his hair? It seems like it. So he figured it out too. He figured out that this isn't the real Kira, or at least, hey, of course he figured that out. The way that it was going about was so different from what Light was doing. But like, he's not as smart as the original one. He's way too like, he's not being as careful. Oh shit. Like immature. Oh wow. Not a 5% chance, like what he said before. Oh, and then Elle's like, yeah, it's kind of annoying we've got another person, but they're gonna slip up and give us information we need. Oh shit, he's straight up asking. He's like, no, I didn't say that. Wow, I love that. So it's like the two of them are gonna be working together to catch the second Kira. Ooh, interesting. So he's gonna see like maybe Light will slip up. Oh, there he is. And it's a girl. It's a it's the girl from the opening. Except she's blonde. Yeah, they were all saying he. Never the assumption that it's a girl. Yeah, she definitely has a more like innocent and immature way of thinking. And she's got the eyes, so she took the deal immediately. Wow, no hesitation. Interesting. Yeah, forgot about the second Death Note. Of course that was gonna come up, and like just when it seemed like things could maybe get a little bit stale if there was like another how many episodes of just Light and L going back and forth. Now we've got a new person thrown into the mix now that could cause some complications for both sides. She's just like a wild card thrown in. She could fuck up Light's plan. She could also fuck up L's plans. Yeah, it would be silly for him not to, right? It would look suspicious if he didn't. Oh, there we go. He's just like, good. This is what I want. I want to investigate this new Kira. So yeah, like I was watching the opening, and yes, that girl, despite the fact she's got brown hair, that's got to be her. And it seems like, though this episode is called Love, she seems to have an infatuation with Kira. So it seems like he might kind of figure out who she is and kind of like use her for his own gains. His dad's gonna be watching too, being like, I don't want to doubt you. Yeah, that threw me off until I was just like, oh, because she's got the eyes. I wonder if he like found out about the whole thing about the Shinigami, if he would believe it, because that just seems so out there, right? So he's on a time limit here. So they gotta figure out who this other Kira is. Right? It's just like if he doesn't solve it in 3 days, then the problem's gonna be taken care of. So I wonder what will L's plan be, for like if he does have to appear on TV, the time, is up. He's just like, you fucking amateur. Yeah, he's just watching this like, oh, this idiot. Right? Exactly. He's like, maybe too well? But of course, never. He'll never be suspected or cleared of being a suspect. Not very bright. Elle, if you were such a detective, you would know that it's clearly a woman. The whole thing about like them only being on like women's magazines and like daytime TV, you should be able to figure out. It's, and maybe somebody younger too. So what is he just gonna? Okay, I was like, are you just gonna broadcast yourself? As because the person obviously has some weird obsession with Kira to draw him out. This is interesting. So, like, Light has to act like he's working with the police to draw out the second Kira, but like he kind of wants them to be able to kill L, but he doesn't want them running around potentially fucking things up for him. So it's a very tight rope he's got to walk. Oh my gosh, he's just like a fangirl. Interesting decor. Definitely not what you think from like a teenage girl. I could see how she'd be fascinated with like death and was if given the option to kill, she'd be like, "Yep." Oh my gosh. It's like a pen pal just back and forth. Of course, once again, he's just thinking of how he can use people, right? It's just like, this person's too dumb. Oh, she just straight up. Wow. And he had to, like, wow. Wow. He's even stupider than he probably thought. Oh, wait, what? Does L know what that means? Does he know about Shinigami? Just straight up. She just. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. L, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on here? What in the world? He's just like, I'm just pretending. So he knows about. Oh, Shinigamis are gods, obviously. Okay. I was saying that. I was like, would he believe that if it was like, if it was told to him straight up? Like, would he even believe that that's a thing? Wow. What's her name? She's so dumb. And the fact that, like, Light's usually so good at controlling himself, but even in that moment, he panicked and he, like, showed a reaction and then he had to quickly look around and be like, did anybody see me react? Because, like, nobody else would know what that means, right? Oh my gosh, this is wild. He seemed really rattled. Like, does he believe in Shinigami? That was quite the overreaction. Oh, it's bro, yeah. Man, oh man. It's a good thing that Light or L had his back turned when Light reacted like that, or he might have caught on immediately that there was like something to that. Oh, look at him on the fly. coming up with a plausible explanation. And he seemed to have bought it. That's like a code word. And also, that girl said that she wanted to meet, so are they actually going to use Light as like a, all right, you're going to meet with this person? Oh, snap. So it's like, and because Light's working with the cops, he's kind of stuck in a corner. Hmm. How is he gonna work around this? This is interesting. Okay, so she's like a model. All right. Misa, that's right, that's her name. Man, after Naomi being such a badass, and then we got this girl. Ugh. He's a pretty cool looking Shinigami. And she knows about Ryuk. Okay, okay, so it's Ryuk who has two, right? So Ryuk has two, this one only has one. Oh, how to kill a Shinigami. Interesting. Now, what would happen if Ryuk were to die? Jeez. She's like a child. Make them fall in love with a human. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to make of this girl. So she seems to also want to do things like for a good cause, but also is obsessed with Kira, but also immature. Okay, now we're getting into, all right, some Shinigami unrequited love here, okay? Oh, geez, okay. Oh, to kill him? Kill the man before he killed. So he prevented her death, which was supposed to happen. Oh, she got lucky. They shorten human lives. They only exist to take lives. So to save a life, it killed him, I guess? Oh, it was her. It threw me off because of the hair. Oh, snap. And that's why they found, because she seems like such an odd person to have the note. Interesting. Man, she is just, wow, she is just like loose lips. Oh my god, she is like an obsessive lovelorn girl. I think he will. He's gonna figure out who she is, make her fall in love with him, and maybe convince her, like, we're gonna work together so you can keep an eye on her. Oh, oh wow. So, wait, was this just complete chance encounter? Are they gonna talk to each other? Wow, what are the odds? Is she gonna just see him and be like, "Oh, you're cute," not even knowing that's Kira? I thought maybe for a second he was gonna be able to like read her thoughts because maybe they were connected by like the Shinigami thing. Oh wow, but I thought that was gonna be the moment where it's like she was gonna say that and then maybe he's gonna be like, wait, okay, really interesting. All right. I'm glad they introduced this Misa girl. It just like creates a whole new dynamic to it. Cause like I could see it being a little tired after a while of just L and Light. But now she's just like throwing a complete wrench into things and like is gonna change things up. All right, so what can I say that I haven't already said throughout this? I am really liking the fact that just when it seems like it, I'm not going to say stale, but however many episodes there are left, like another what 30 or not 30, but like 20 episodes of just Elle and Light back and forth, that could get a little boring. But now this Misa girl thrown in as the second Kira who has an obsession with Kira wanting to meet Kira. Seemingly, she does have the same ideals as him in a way, but hers definitely seem more pure, where it does seem like she does want like a new world, a better world, a more kind world, but I don't think she's got the weird god complex that Light has. I think maybe she is just doing this because she does seem to have kind of like a childlike way of like good versus bad people, and Light kind of has that same ideals, but he can handle himself better of, not giving out all this information, being sneakier about it, whereas she is just very blatant, literally putting tapes up like for the world to see. But she's definitely not above killing innocent people. She killed cops, she killed the TV reporters. So she has that kind of same idea, but the difference is it's not like Light where it's just killing people who might get in his way. Although that's not right. I'm not saying that's a right thing to do, but she's definitely seems to be more indiscriminate about who she kills. It's literally even people who just speak ill of Kira. She's just like this obsessive fangirl who will have like, instead of just keeping it to like, online chat boards or whatever, or like Twitter or something, just like protecting their fave and their problematic fave, and it's just like, but she's willing to kill people who speak ill of him. And this is a problem for Light, once again, shaken up a little bit. First, it was the whole thing with El revealing himself to him, and now there's just this random Kira, whereas first he saw it as a good thing, like, oh, this Kira wants to kill El, and we'll do it in 3 days, but then realizes this could be a problem. The big thing, giving away the information about the eyes, the Shinigami, like, not even keeping it to herself, so he has to work with El, try and figure out who this Kira is, but he wants to, I'm guessing, do it on the down low and figure out who this person is, and like, I don't know what his plan is once he meets them. Is he going to like kill them? Is he going to try and like, have them be contained or contain themselves to work together? It'll be interesting to see, but of course, knowing how he's a handsome, boy and she's a lovelorn, immature girl, I could see it like in the intro with him like reaching his hand out for her, to be like, I will take you in, we will, maybe he'll even pretend to be in love with her in order to keep her close, the whole thing, like, keep your friends close but your enemies closer, just keep her close and figure out what he wants to do with her, whether he's going to kill her if she causes too many problems, or try and maybe get her on his side and they can work together to throw El off even more. Also, like, the first episode, what a badass moment with Light's father bursting out of the hospital and breaking into the TV studio to save people. But unfortunately, like, they did lose some cops, but that was a really cool moment. So it'll be interesting to see now with like this new dynamic of Misa being thrown in and how that is going to hinder Light's plans and El. I just imagine she's just going to be giving out more information, and maybe El will get more. He did seem very shaken up about the Shinigami thing. I've never seen him be so rattled by something. So interesting if he's going to believe that, or if he buys Light's thing about like it's just a code that like code word they use to talk about their powers. So anyway, yeah, really like these episodes. I don't know how to feel about Misa. If anything, I just like her because she's given like a whole new energy with the two very intelligent people. It's nice to have kind of like a more everyday person. I keep calling her dumb. Let's be honest. If I had a Death Note, I don't want to say that I would be like so fangirlish over it, but I feel like I would maybe I would make some stupid mistakes too with it. Like I think most normal people would. We're not geniuses like Ellen Light are, but it is nice to just like throw some random everyday person of average or maybe lower than average intelligence with a Death Note and be like, how would they use it? So I am really interested to see how we're going to go forward with Misa being thrown in as the second Kira, and what is going to happen from there. I hope you guys did enjoy my reaction and discussion, and stay tuned next week for episodes 13 and 14. Until then, bye.
Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Kaori Makoto, Revealing Storm, Jared Fan, Tequila Mockingbird, Izzy Ibo, Joel Oostman, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, I Cognito, Locus Corollas, Wu Sing Chrysalis, and Lumi Arclight.